Have you been to California, seen the sights and people there?
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace.
And we're California Travel Videos. Welcome to part number 4. We're going to start taking a look at what goes outside, not the outhouse. That was part 2. So, Grace, you have any thoughts before we jump on in?
I think looking at some of the things you'll need on the outside will give you some perspective to times that you won't be in the RV and you want to stay comfortable and have some things to do, and who knows, other solutions as well maybe.
That's right. The good, the bad, and the ugh. Well, okay, let's go ahead and see what we've got in our latest gift of toys. See you there.
Kaliki, did you get a new house to live in? That's what you got. Come on, come see me. Do you like your house? Show Mama. Oh, that's a good boy. Come here. Kiki, come here.
But
oh, no.
There's more.
That's where you've been hiding.
There we go. The life of a dog in the doghouse. So when you've been bad outside, it's nice to have a place to stay. So some of the things you would want to have, well, one would be maybe an electric blanket. Now, normal electric blankets are going to be off 110 volts, but you'd want 12 volts because if your wife doesn't want you like running the generator or something like that, sometimes it's nice to have it. And we'll see later about extensions to go from the cigarette lighter elsewhere. And then how about this? Yes. You certainly want to have that so you don't truck dust in and things like that and mud. So you want to have something like this. Now, 9 by 12 is a good way to go. They didn't have it in stock when I was looking for them, but I think probably 6 by 9 is good. Now the indoor-outdoor carpet, like the grass carpet that my folks used to use in their Airstream, is okay if you want to dust off and shake out all the sand in. But this is something a little bit easier to work. It's a type of a plastic material. And if it doesn't last long, hey, they're not too expensive, but you take good care of them and it should last for a year or two. So that's what I would recommend there. So, but wait, there's more. So let's go ahead and take a look what else we've got in the package. And one of the things that's nice to have is when you've got guests and you're underneath the awning and you want to have them outside. And so this is a nice Coleman cot, and it folds out rather easily. I'm not going to take it out right now, but you just fold it out, and once these other legs pop up, it all just pops open and you are good to go.
Does it fit in the doghouse?
You know, I'm going to check that out. I don't believe so. But anyway, that's a nice one. They make some that are even wider, that go 40 inches wide, but I don't think you need that. This is about 6 feet plus long by about 30 inches wide. And I believe it even has a little side tray for some of those that are drinking their beverages at night. We'll leave that nameless. But here's an assembly that comes with it that has the little side tray that goes with it.
The wine holder.
I'm afraid so. And you know, I was looking at getting one of these lightweight series in self-inflatable, so once you pop it open, it fills up with air itself, and when you want to close it, you just kind of wrap it up, you open it up, and the air comes right out of it. But I think we find that we may not need that because Plan B, which we already had, I think works pretty well. And if you have something like this for a yoga mat or something along that line, maybe an exercise, is that, you know, it's got, maybe about 1/2–3/4 of an inch of foam on it. And so something like this actually works pretty well on top of the cot. And to tell you the truth, it's a lot lighter than having the self-inflatable mat.
And I thought it was more comfortable too.
And you thought it was more comfortable as well. And let's see, do we have anything else in here? You know, I think that is it. It seems like there's something else. I might save it for another section, but there are other things that we have outside. Probably, you know, some of your games and things like that. A lot of those we already have. Didn't have to purchase those. So these are some of the things that you may want to have outside. Oh, I guess like ropes. As Grace knows, I love my ropes, don't I? So we'll see things later on. I guess I could show them now. Like parachute cord. So you want to have something, if you want to use it for a clothesline or lashing something on the outside, is having some ropes are very important.
Lashing something on the outside?
Now, I'm not getting kinky, don't go there, but you just never know what you might want to tie on the outside. You know, we might go by somewhere we get a sale and find some goodies that we just say, well, let's just tie it to the ladder or whatever. More on that later. But at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this part of the show. And next, we're going to go into Grace's section. I'll be behind the camera. And we're going to take a look what happens in the kitchen and inside the recreational vehicles. So, as always, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the show. And we'll see you over on I think we're up to part 5 coming up next, aren't we?
We are.
Okay, see you now.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns, tasted salty ocean air.